Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be getting ready together with some makeup I can't stop thinking about, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you. And let's get started. If you're interested in anything that I talk about today or anything that's on my face, everything is always linked down in the description box. Some of those links are affiliated links, and that just means if you choose to shop through them, I do receive a small commission at no extra charge to you, and that always just goes straight back into my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, let's get back into the Natasha Denona makeup I can't stop thinking about. So we are going to get ready using the new Natasha Denona powder foundation. I've seen so many reviews and I'm like the last one to get my hands on it. So I probably won't do a dedicated review, but I really, really want to put it on my face. So we are going to put this on my face today. We're going to try a few different things and stuff. You know, I'm really excited. So first, we're going to use this. I'm going to use as much Natasha Denona stuff as I can because I love Natasha Denona. I do have an affiliate link and a code with Natasha Denona. I think it's Audrey15. I'll make sure it's on the screen somewhere. And the code is in my description box if you want to use my code and help support my channel. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. So, Natasha Denona. This is the Hy-Glam Energizing and Hydrating Primer Serum. I absolutely love this stuff. And I'm going to use just this on one side of my face. Let's do this side. So my side with my bar piercing, just this. I don't want to blend it in with my hand. I'm going to use this brush that I love. This is the Sonia G. I love how this smells. It smells so good. I don't know what that scent is. It does have a light scent, but it's wonderful. Love it. So that side with just this is the Sonia G Jumbo Base, which I think works perfect for this kind of thing. So just that on that side. And then the other side, we're going to use the primer serum with the Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier in 01 Light. I did do a whole dedicated video on this new highlighter that she just came out with. She's really running with the Hy-Glam products. And I'm not a huge fan of it as a base for my foundation, my liquid foundation. So we're going to see if it looks better with a powder foundation, because she did, you know, make these to be compatible, right? Oh, so that was a big amount, but I really, really like mixing. I hope you can see that. Mixing this serum with this creamy powder hybrid that she came up with. I really like mixing them both together. It's so fun. I'm having fun. So we're going to put that on this side of the face. And I've seen a few people who really like it, who are, you know, who like using it as a base for their makeup. And I wouldn't use it by itself necessarily because it does feel like a powder, but mixed with my Hy-Glam serum, I do really like it. But I've got to mix them up. So, okay. And I have dry skin. And it does make kind of a mess in the pan. I've really got to wipe that off. But I have dry skin. I'm 29 years old. I have lots of texture, like a lot. I just have lots of bumps on my skin. And it's probably from, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, does everybody have texture? Or is something causing my texture? I don't know. But I've always have it. I have bumps on my arms. I just have lots of texture on my skin. So there's that. And then I have acne. I do have acne. I'm pretty acne prone, actually. And I just have periodic adult acne throughout the month. So this is just the serum. This is the serum and the beautifier is what it's called. Yeah. Skincare Infused Glow Beautifier. So you can see the difference. This is Tin Manny looking, and this is a very nice hydrated glow. I love using this. I use it all the time. And the new thing I'm just testing out. Okay, concealer next because we're going in with a powder foundation. First, we're going to correct a little bit. This is the Natasha Denona, correcting concealer, Hy-Glam correcting concealer in the shade C1. I love this. This is my favorite, all-time favorite color corrector for under the eyes. I've really been loving it. And I don't need a ton of correction, but, you know, on those days when I really feel like I want a full coverage concealer and I'm super tired and have darker circles, I love to use this corrector. Let's see, what brush do I want to use? I like using this one for correctors. This is the BK Nikki LaRose N16. So we're just going to blend that out. This is such a creamy formula, and it's so good because it's so creamy. It really blends fast. It doesn't accentuate anything weird. I really love it. The color corrector is so perfect too for my skin tone. It's not a brightener. It's definitely a corrector. It's not super pink, but it's not super orange. It's a really good, like, in between, just a color corrector for my under eyes. See, they're all corrected, but not pink and not too orange. Next, this is the Natasha Denona Hy-Glam concealer. I have mine in the shade N1. Same kind of thing. We're gonna use this over the top. I am going to, should I cover up my blemishes a little? Yeah, I'm gonna do that because that's how I would normally wear it. And then we'll put the powder foundation on top. I just want to cover up these blemishes just a little bit. They need a little extra help. Just a little extra. I have one really mad one on my lip right here. Just, not lip, chin. On my chin right there. Just showed up today. It's not great. It's so fun. Those big ones that are underneath the skin. It hurts so bad. Let's use Rephr BO2. Love my Rephr brushes. And just blend it out. So cream products first, cream concealers, and then the powder foundation. I'm so excited. I really hope it works well for me. I know that I'm not the target market, I don't think, for the powder foundation. I have tried out powder foundations before and they did look really nice. So there are some that work for dry skin. They just you just have to be a little more strategic with a powder foundation. And I know people who love powder foundations. They're very, very fast and easy compared to a liquid. So yeah, and I printed out all the claims about the Natasha Denona foundation. I intended to do a dedicated video, but I just feel like at this point, it's been a little while. It's not as exciting. And today, I don't have the time to do a wear test. And I just think that if you're going to do, I've come to the point where if I'm going to do a foundation review, I really need to do a wear test because, like, that's important. I hear people and I see and I know that the regular consumer is going to buy a powder foundation and expect it to last all day long, right? When you go to work, that's what it's for. I'm going to use it now. I love the packaging. It's like this absolutely beautiful, like pinky, light pinky, brownie salmon color. It's so nice. And it's matte, soft touch. And I got mine in N2. Hy-Glam Powder Foundation. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there it is. It's refillable. And I just took the sticky off. And there's the mirror. And then underneath you have the puff. And the puff has ND on it. And it's really got a little cute little thing. I'm going to apply it with this today. I'm really excited to use this. So, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I can't do a wear test today. I do not have time. So since I can't do a wear test, I'm not going to do a dedicated video. Wow, it's creamy. Um, because I think that if I was going to do a dedicated video, I would need to do a wear test. And I'm filming this kind of late in the day. So we are just going to apply it to our face and get my first impressions instead of a whole dedicated review. This is interesting. This applicator is wild. I was reading about it and I remember that you can use it as a, my fingers fell out of the pouchy thing. You can use it as a setting powder if you use like a brush, obviously, for like a lighter coverage. Or you can use it with this puff and it has a more full medium coverage. It's really interesting. It's going a long way. And the N2, I believe, if I remember correctly, is a fair light neutral shade. So it's not super fair, which is becoming apparent. It is kind of darker, but I like that. It's not bad. It's very smooth. It's very, very smooth. I like the color match. I think it's a good color match. Love it when I pick the right color. I mean, who doesn't? Let's get some on the forehead. It is a very creamy powder. I love the innovation. I think that Natasha Denona is really trying to be different. And I get that. I love that. I think that's really cool. I also really just want like a single bronzers and single blushes, right? Like be innovative, but also give us some single compact colors, right? That's what I want. I really want that. I have all of her midi palettes. I have so much Natasha Denona makeup. I just want to be able to use Natasha Denona blush and bronzer without having to pull out a palette, you know? But I do appreciate this. I feel like I had to go in quite a bit to get the coverage I want. But, I'm out of mirror again. I'm looking up close and it looks really nice. It looks good. I don't know if I think that was faster though than my, liquids. But, of course, a powder foundation is going to last. I would assume it lasts really long. But as I was reading about it, I don't remember seeing any like ridiculous claims, right? Like 12 hours, 24 hours. I don't know. I might have missed it, but I was looking for it. I was like, what does it claim? Like 12 years and into the next millennium, decade? But it didn't. So I thought that was cool. Didn't have any ridiculous claims on it. This looks nice. My skin looks very, very smooth. I hope you can see that. It's a little dark. It is a little bit darker than what I was expecting at least, but it matches really good. I think I tend to go a little too light with my foundation. So, sweet. Awesome. I love it. I can't wait to keep using it. We're going to put the little spongy back. I like the spongy thing. I really like it. I don't think I'd want to use, I'm not the grab a brush and put powder foundation all over my face type of person. So, but looking in my big mirror, it looks really nice. I like it. I don't see, we'll wait till the end. We'll wait till the end to compare sides because the different primers, Next, let's do some bronzer. So we are going to use the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette because this has this bronze and contour situation over here, which is like the only bronzer that I have from Natasha Denona. And we're going to use our Refer 05 that I just discovered that I love so much. And I'm just kind of going to go into all three colors. Yeah, I think that'll work. But oh yes, I'm going to stick closer to the lighter too, right here. Yeah. Wow, that's pigmented. what was I saying? I lost it, guys. Oh, yes. I was talking about this palette, and I'm really kind of disappointed actually in this palette, just specifically. Like, I love Natasha Denona, but I wish there was more colorways of this. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't like this split pan thing. I mean, I think it makes sense in theory, but not a huge fan. And I think I wish there was more colors. I said, like, I wish there was a peachy one and a red one and a pink one and maybe a more neutral, like a coral one. I just wish there was different options, so not everybody had to get this one color story with the pink blushes. Like, and this, I really want individual bronzers. Please make them incredible. Super awesome, incredible formula. I mean, this packaging in like a brown, like a neutral with a bronzer inside, like a creamy powder bronzer. Yes, I would love that. So I think that's going to be all for that palette. Looking pretty bronze right now. I love this brush. It's so good. Let's do some blush. So my favorite blush from Natasha Denona is in this palette right here, the My Dream Cheek Trio Blush and Highlighter Palette. I love that blush in there. I love this color. It's so good. So good. However, it is a cream and it's getting up there in age. And I don't know if it's coming off on my brush. And I love it so much. Oh, it's coming off. It's going. It's going. It's so pretty. I love this color. So good. I have really dug into this blush like a lot. And these highlighters in here, they're also my favorite. This is my favorite palette that she has because these are the kind of colors I love to wear. And it makes me sad that not everyone can find a palette like this in colors that they want to wear. We want corals, we want purples, we want neutrals, we want, we just want more options. Because if you don't like this pinky brown blush, you're not going to like this, So there's that. Should I use this highlighter? Or should I use the other one? You know what? We're going to try this one just because I want to see what it looks like on top of this powder foundation. And I'm going to use my finger because that's the way I think it works best on the tops of the cheekbones. Just kind of pat it in and blend it. So pretty. It is pretty, but it definitely accentuates texture so much more than others that I have, which makes me sad. Makes me so sad. I just want it to be perfect. I want all my makeup to be perfect, but I gotta be honest, and you can see every pore on this cheek. And I don't even have that many pores, really. I don't have a lot of pores. I have more bumps than holes. Oh, down the nose and on the cupid's bow. Yeah. I mean, it's there. It doesn't look bad. From far away, beaming. Gorgeous. I think that my makeup looks pretty good from far away, but like up close, well, who's going to be super up close to your face, really? Other than your husband. He might have an opinion. But even if he does have an opinion, I'm sure it'll be nice because he loves you. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's go on to the next thing. What is the next thing? Brows. Yep. I don't have anything Natasha Denona for brows. It makes my heart sad. I wish she had eyebrow stuff. Maybe she's coming out with eyebrow stuff. I mean, every good line needs eyebrow stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting and I hold the compact right in front of the camera. Come on, Audrey, get it together. Eyeshadow. Okay, we're going to use this. I don't know if I've even talked about this on camera. This is the Natasha Denona My Mini Dream palette. The My Dream collection is incredible, and these cool tones are my jam. So that's what we're going to use today. I forgot to use this. This is my Rephr sponge. I forgot to use this, but it's a powder foundation. Huh, that's weird. That's why I didn't use it. Everything looks so seamless anyways. I don't think I need it. Dang, this looks good so far. Eyeshadow. Okay, focus. Reel it in. All right, let's do. Where's my Rephr 01? I need it. I guess my Mini 01 will work. All right, how is this looking now? It's looking right. You know what always fixes everything? Glitter! Glitter fixes everything. Okay, let's use... Which one? Ooh, a little bit of this one. So, yeah, I've just been mixing those three mattes up. Oh, yes. Natasha Denona. Metallic. It's not even like a glitter. It's a metallic shimmer. But I'm going to go in with the dark one in the middle of the lid. And blend it in with that darker brown. Oh, yeah. I love that. So cute. Oh, but yes, I love Pokemon. That was my thing. Oh, that noise was. But I love Pokemon, and my brother and I, we played all of the games. So I very much remember, a little crazy on that eye, oh well. I very much remember my brother and I playing, we both had Nintendo DS's, and I would play like the Ruby Pokemon game, and he would play Sapphire. So my parents would get both, and I would get the Ruby one, and he'd get the Sapphire one. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but red is my favorite. And it has been for a while. But we would always play together. Well, like, you know, we'd play the opposite games, and then we'd trade Pokemon, and it was a whole thing. It was just me and him all the time, pretty much. What happens when you grow up together. It was just us two, and my parents aren't super close with either one of their families, really. We did not have cousins around us that were like our age. So it was just us and our friends from school. We did have school friends, but mostly growing up, it was just me and him. We're going to use Natasha Denona. This is the Macro Tech Eye Crayon in... Oh no, I dropped my sponge. Oh, please. I am trying to use you as a mirror, okay? Now I'm going to have to use the other one. Foundation demoted. I'm using the highlighter mirror. So this is her black eye crayon, and they're very creamy. Super duper creamy. They don't last super well because of how creamy they are. And I only have the black one. This one, I'm just going to use a little bit. Actually, maybe it's kind of dried out because this is not going on how I remember. Come on, little eyeliner, you can do it. It's not. Are you seeing this? You guys seeing this? Just a little bit. I just wanted to, like, you know, accentuate my eyeline a little bit. And then I was going to blend it out. But it goes pretty well in the waterline. Just doesn't want to go on the lower lash line. Good enough. Good enough. We're going to do a little bit of blending with some eyeshadow. Because, oh no, I'm sorry. That was probably really loud in the camera. My phone. Oh, I got a request. So cool. Such a good idea. I got a request for a vanity tour, which I'm definitely going to do. 100%. I think that is super awesome. I really want to show you guys what my vanity setup is, and, you know, what a mess it is. I'll probably clean it up pretty well-ish before I filmed the video, but so I just use a little bit of brown eyeshadow on this Rephr 29, that same dark brown in that palette. And we're just blending that black eyeliner. And it looks so much better. A little less harsh, a little, just so much better. Woohoo! I love it. It looks good. It looks so good. Okay. Mascara. We also don't have any mascara from Natasha Denona. She needs to make some. Okay. Let's curl our lashes. I think that this foundation is looking bomb diggity. Ooh, and oh yes, that's right. So I didn't like how any of my cream foundations looked with that base, the highlighter base, but it looks good. You can see it. Wow. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. Sorry, I did it again. Did it again, guys. Why don't you tell me that I keep losing track of my thoughts? Eyelash curling. We're going to use just the Dior and the Givenchy today. This video is already so long. I'm gonna probably speed this up a little. You've seen me apply this mascara, oh, ow, and this eye primer so many times. We'll just speed up the mascara. Yeah, sound good? Cool with you? Cool. You guys, this is like the most dramatic mascara I have. I've been really impressed with it so far. Like, dang, they make my lashes. It makes my lashes look really black. Okay, Natasha Denona. I need a nude pencil in the shade Natasha. It's getting tiny. Actually, it's like my tiniest one, I think. I love this color. Holy cow. This is the best neutral toned pinky brown lip liner. Oh my gosh. Okay, not neutral. It's cool. Cool tone pinky brown lip liner. This one. It's so good. I love this lip liner. Yes. Okay. Did I just use this? I think I did just use it in that video where what you guys loved. And what you guys couldn't stop thinking about. We're gonna use the My Dream lipstick in Natasha, because I love this. This lipstick's getting tiny too. I love this one. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Okay, if you're like listening to my video while you're doing the dishes, just look at the screen for 2 seconds and look at this. Look at this. I love it's cool toned. I love cool tones. This eyeshadow palette with this lipstick. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Match made in heaven. Thanks. Thanks for listening or looking. Thanks for looking for a second. Okay, so we are going to talk about this because this is my very first time trying it. And I am noticing that this side that I do not have this on mixed with the serum, this right here looks way smoother. I can see all the little bumps on my face on this side. It's not like peeling up like it was with the liquid foundations, and I did show you guys that it was not good on my skin. But this looks so much smoother on this side, and this side looks much more textured. Holy cow! It's just an extra layer of something that is not helpful for me. I really hope you can see it. Look, this is the nice side, very smooth. I mean, you can still see my texture because it's there. But the powder foundation makes it smooth, and this side, you can see all of the little bumps. I really hope you can see it, you guys. I'm so sad. I really, really want to be able to use this the way Natasha Denona uses it, but unless you have baby perfect skin, and I know there's people out there that do. I know there's people that have soft skin on their face with no texture. This is for you. But if you have texture like me, it's not. At least not as a primer. Stinks. Dang it. But I'd say everything else is. That powder foundation, it is settling into my fine lines a little. Just a little on the forehead. But powder does not settle into my forehead lines as much as liquid does because, you know, liquid moves to lines. But the powder foundations look sick on my forehead lines. Which is really good. Sick means good. Okay. Wow. I love my makeup today. You know what? Since we're not doing a wear test, I'm going to spray my face and see how it looks. Oh, that's the wrong drawer. Milk Makeup Hydro Grip and Set Refresh Spray. I bet it's going to, duh. That powder foundation with the setting spray. It's gonna look so good. Ooh. Okay, so that's all my Natasha Denona stuff. I know I just whoa. That is not all my Natasha Denona stuff. That's just, the stuff that I have to make a full face of it. And yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Oh, my laptop is being very slow and glitchy and weird. I like my red sweater. You guys like my red sweater? Okay.
I used to be so good at planning things. Since I met you, I threw my plans away. Coffee at night and 10 a.m. champagne. We can spend a week in London or LA. Yeah, the sun